Cameron Wagner, David Erickson, Alondra Fernandez, Luke Bourdain, Tyler Waller, and Kimmy Chapman. What do all these people have in common? They're all dead. Tyler was 7 years old. David Erickson was the CEO of his own company. Luke Bourdain played professional hockey, while Kimmy Chapman was actually an activist that fought for rights of motorcycle riders. But none of them were safe. They were all killed as the result of a motorcycle accident. The National Highway Traffic Safety Organization, or NHTSA, reports that in 2008 alone, 5,290 people were killed in the United States as a result of a motorcycle accident. Another 96,000 people were injured. Next time you hop on a motorcycle, will you be protecting yourself? After this presentation, I'm sure that you will see the importance of wearing a helmet and ensuring your friends and family do the same. This helmet can save your life. As a registered nurse of 16 years, the wife of a paramedic, and most importantly, the aunt of a child who suffered a head injury after an accident on an all-terrain vehicle, I take this subject to heart. If the federal government would mandate that all the riders of motorcycles and ATVs wear helmets approved by the Department of Transportation, thousands of lives would be saved every year. It didn't take long to find statistics to support wearing a helmet when riding a motorcycle or ATV. NHTSA has done numerous studies that concluded that wearing a helmet saves lives and lessens head injuries. I have been in the position of knowing a loved one has a traumatic brain injury as a result of not wearing a helmet. Don't let yourself be in that position. While opponents of helmet laws insist that helmets restrict vision and hearing, numerous studies contradict their statements. Take a few minutes, listen to the statistics, and think about the love you have for your family. I'm sure that you will be an advocate for federal laws mandating the use of DOT-approved helmets when riding motorcycles. NHTSA's brochure entitled Traffic Safety Facts states that per vehicle traveled mile, motorcyclists are 37 times more likely than passenger car occupants to die in a traffic crash. With odds already set up against them, it is imperative that motorcyclists wear safety helmets. NHTSA estimates that helmets saved the lives of 1,829 motorcyclists in 2008 alone. Although it seems obvious that helmets save lives, the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety reports that only 20 states have laws requiring people to wear helmets. 27 states require helmets only for young riders, while 3 states have no laws regarding helmet use at all. On October 10, 2010, I received a call from my sister. She said, "I'll explain later, but Ben and Eddie are hurt and they're flying Ben to Levine Children's Hospital. He has a depressed skull fracture." Just typing it gives me chills. Being a member of the medical community, I knew what that could mean for us. Ben was only 6 years old. And that's Ben. He had been riding an ATV with his father. They were simply in their driveway checking the fields. At their house, the ATV is a farm tool. It's not a toy. They were not playing or doing anything crazy, but we'll really never know because both of them had head injuries and they don't remember. I stood in the ER at Carolinas Medical Center as I heard the helicopter land. I waited in the hall to see him and I watched them roll him off the elevator. I will never forget that sight. He was on life support, medically paralyzed with bloody bandages all over his head. As you can imagine, this was a difficult time for my family. Helmets would have prevented all these injuries. Many believe it is their right to decide if and when they wear a helmet. Others argue helmets restrict their vision and their ability to hear, which actually makes wearing a helmet more dangerous. Statistics prove otherwise. In 1995, James McKnight and Scott McKnight released an article entitled "The Effects of Motorcycle Helmets Upon Seeing and Hearing." The article states that the effects of helmets upon the ability to see and hear are, at most, far too small to compare to the safety benefits offered by head protection. If the federal government would mandate that all riders of motorcycles and ATVs wear helmets approved by the DOT, thousands of lives would be saved every year. NHTSA reports that for every 100 people that are killed in wrecks, 37 would be alive today if they had been wearing a helmet. As you see, helmets alone change the statistics dramatically. Although the date 10-10-10 will forever be etched in the minds of my family, we are very lucky. Today, Ben is a normal, active 6-year-old. Where our family does have the emotional scars, he is only left with a 4-inch scar across the right side of his head. I do understand that all Americans have the right to make decisions for themselves, but much like child safety seats and seat belts, it is time to regulate helmet use. Has your opinion changed, or have you always been an advocate for the use of helmets? After hearing the evidence, I'm sure you not only encourage your friends and family to wear motorcycle helmets, but support the regulation of helmet use. If we all join together, we can save thousands of lives.